Oh, here we go. I'm gonna tell my audience to please excuse my technical difficulties.
Hey man, we're not on IG Live.
Right? And my pronunciation difficulties.
Bro, what I look like calling out, oh man, get out the meeting. Oh man, this man had technical difficulty. He was announcing shit wrong. Never have another meeting with him again. That'd be so bad.
Never. This guy is going nowhere. That's what they thought about Kevin Hart when Soul Plane came out. Look what happened.
Look at him.
Still short.
I didn't even know we were going that way, but
oh God. This is well, since you're the first guest, you get all the pleasantries of me asking. Mind if I smoke?
I mean, it is your meeting, so if anything, I feel ashamed that I didn't bring anything.
Oh, it's understandable. See, but the goal for this is basically just quarantine. This is a weekly podcast.
Oh,
so what I'm doing is once all this is over, I do have a live set for this. Like it's gonna be me and a random group of reoccurring Black Atlanta comedians.
Oh shit!
Discussing shit like Teen Summit. So that's where I'm going with that. Hey, what's up, Wavy?
Yo, what's going on, fellas?
What's up, bro?
Your video not in.
Yeah. Give me a second. I just gotta get these strippers out the crib. Hold on a second.
That's so nice.
I understand. You know, I got a place
about the strippers and shit.
I got a place right behind me they can go. You can see it.
Open right now. What's up, bro?
No, strip clubs ain't open.
Bro, you can't kick them out. They got nowhere to go.
OnlyFans. That's where they got to go.
You right. I'm wrong, man.
Look, OnlyFans is the same tips without the groping. These girls are at home naked, feeling like ladies.
Dude, I'm trying to treat OnlyFans like Pornhub. I'm not trying to pay nobody's monthly fees to look at some ads. I'm borrowing other niggas' accounts.
You're not getting the dime
like Netflix.
Could you spell your OnlyFans account? Could you spell it, please?
No doubt. Hey, yo, I know you on there. Let me borrow that.
No, see, the goal is to get the girl who has OnlyFans. That way, you know her money's secured during the quarantine.
Right.
Afterwards, we can talk about this.
Busting facts right now, man.
Yeah, once the shit's over, I'ma save you from this. You don't need to do this no more. You got me. I'll take you out of here.
Good light, baby. Ooh.
Yeah, but what I was saying to Dwayne was, my goal with this is to build like almost reoccurring, like have y'all back, but like it's an in-person, more of a Teen Summit style comedians meet up, hosted by me, like on set. May have an audience, may not, but like we get to actually discuss shit because like for a long time, Black comedians that was the voice of our neighborhood. Like, yeah, we had rappers, but like in the early 90s, you wasn't shit if you didn't watch Def Comedy Jam. If you didn't know the joke I was making, right. You were lame.
I agree. I know about that shit.
My whole thing was I got into comedy late. Like I've only been doing comedy for 5 years now, right? But I've always wanted to do comedy. And I mean, back then, you know, I sat up and I taped all of the Def Comedy Jams, the Bad Boys of Comedy, and I studied that, went to class right Monday morning and was saying and reciting all of those jokes. I just didn't know anybody that was going to these clubs or anybody in high school that was telling jokes like that. That was like, yo, I'm out here doing this. Yo, come with me. I was more into sneaking in the clubs, rapping, doing a lot of that more. But
see, that was me.
Right. If we had the tools now, back early 90s, forget about it. It'd have been so crazy.
Yeah.
And even like me growing up 2000s, like with Def Jam, yeah, I was a kid, but hey, we come on. Our parents didn't watch us that much in the 90s.
Nah,
we was watching what we wanted to watch.
Exactly.
But in the 2000s, when Chappelle's show hit, if you didn't know the skit, the best skit of the night, if you didn't know it, you was a loser. Like,
well, I got into Chappelle late. I got into Chappelle the end of the second season into the third season, and then I had to go back and watch everything.
But that was, you were lucky. It was all new to you. You could binge it all at once.
I got lucky because I had an older brother who was watching Chappelle's show and like, hey, mom's asleep. Come in the room. We're gonna watch Chappelle's show. When I'm watching it, I was like, this is hilarious, man. Can't wait. I want to do this. Why can't I do this? Because we ain't got money. I like that makes sense. Let me keep watching. But yeah, I agree. Like back then, if we had this type of avenue where like up and coming comedians can go out and do stuff, it would be different for me because I know
right.
I don't want to seem stereotypical, but it's like I know there's basketball courts everywhere. There's a place we can go rap. I learned very quickly. I wasn't a rapper because we used to have a beat on the desk and stuff. And every time my turn came up, I'm like, oh, I'm about to rap. And it's like, Dwayne, you suck. You ain't good. But I could join somebody easily. But I didn't know where to go with this. Like, all right, cool. Thanks, man. You hurt my feelings. So I guess I got to go home and study because I'm not going to go. That wasn't me. Rapping wasn't my thing, but comedy was always that avenue for me. I just didn't know what to do with it.
Well, growing up, I mean, you had to have snap skills growing up. Like I had that. So, you know, I was labeled, I labeled myself as a class clown. Because, I mean, I was always in the lunchroom snapping on everybody. You know what I mean? That was the thing. But, you know, and I was always a fan of hip hop. And, I was more focused on trying to get a record deal than trying to tell jokes.
Yeah. Same. Like me, I grew up South Georgia, super country. There wasn't nowhere to tell jokes there but school. And luckily, I say luckily, I have an identical twin brother. Mm-hmm. And we were like the only fat twins they ever seen in their life. They had a field day since kindergarten on us. But by second grade, because we were smart. So we were joning back, we were destroying them. And then we were extra competitive. So they wanted to rap, let's rap too. We're gonna out rap you. So like we had a Biggie complex. Like he was fat, he had asthma, let's go. But also smoker show. Right. So if you got it, smoke it.
Shit, I wish I could light my cigar up, but I just don't want my neighbors, you know, telling me what's going on and I get kicked out of my apartment. You know. No, I understand. I'm a heavy cigar smoker.
Oh yeah, I used to be there. What so I'm gonna ask where everybody's from originally.
I'm actually from Atlanta, South Atlanta, actually, born and raised.
What part of South Atlanta?
Cleveland Avenue.
You go here. Okay.
Yeah.
I was just, you know.
Oh, I know about that. And it's weird because everybody see me in person like, you didn't grow up here. Like, yeah, I did. And like, man, you don't fit the mold at all. Like, nah, I don't. But this is me. This is my life.
How about you, Wave?
Brooklyn, New York.
Oh.
Yeah. And I
see the Flatbush shirt.
Yeah. You know, and you know, I'm in Atlanta as much as I can get down there because you know I do all of the comedy relief and hosting for all the Love and Hip Hop, the reunion taping. So when they're taping at Tyler Perry Studios, I'm out there.
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah. So then I stay. So you know, usually when I come out there, I usually stay in Atlanta for like at least 5 days and try to hit up all the clubs. So, you know, usually I'm at, you know, the Uptown Comedy Club or the Comedy Theater. I still haven't gotten a chance to hit, the Comedy Skull and all that. I know they
Yeah. It's a nice spot, actually. But
and the last time I was there, I was trying to do the secret show, that 1 a.m. secret show.
Oh yeah, that's funny story. Also, Wave, that's why I invited you, because originally my concept was only Atlanta comedians, and we're like, nah, black. This is nationwide. This is us. So like for the most part, it's gonna be, but like especially while you in town or we're doing a live show, would be great as a guest star. But like, well, Kron I already know, but with the 1 a.m. secret show by Anthony Driver, that guy was my twin brother's college roommate, and I think like he used to call me because I got, of course, kicked out of college for a semester.
Right.
Got a little Tuskegee. But he calls me. He's like, dude, I hate your twin brother. Well, why? He's in front of my door, butt naked, doing curls. Just, you like that?
What?
Like, this is the stuff Driver would have, like, when he finally met me, he's like, bro, I don't know how you live with your twin. Like,
yo, that's crazy.
Like, but yeah, it's like I got over 15 years of love for that guy. But we see Christian's joined us, ladies and gentlemen.
Christian,
Hello.
what up?
What's up, bro?
What's going on, y'all? How
Hey,
are you?
Oh, we've been great. Christian here, as you personally know, I'm 420 friendly. So enjoy. But you froze up a little, but it's fine.
Hey, we're back. Sorry. I don't know if you can hear me. I'm back now, I think. So, hey, y'all, what's up?
No, I couldn't hear you over your shirt. But
I couldn't hear you over where you wish you were right now in your background, you know?
well, look, I got one.
I wish I was there too,
I
dude.
like that background.
No, I like it too.
I gotta hit him with my background.
I told him when I got on, I was like, man, that's a nice ass.
This where I'm at with it.
Oh, man.
Oh, he dropped the plug. Hey, plug your shit.
Why not, man?
I'm all for it. There we go.
All right, so this is what we're doing right now. All right, man. All right.
All right, because you know what? I got a Cascade one I can change it to.
I like the magic. I like the Magic City better, man. Keep the Magic City.
This man put himself in his background.
There we go.
Hey, I see you got the Murder Hornets.
Yeah, you see? See my guy there? Yeah. if you remember that movie, that's a great reference. You know what I mean? Like, that's, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Look, My Girl, funniest movie ever. When I see ridiculous white deaths, oh my God, I'm dying. Hilarious.
And imagine
like,
this.
did he just...
Have you read the story about that? Macaulay Culkin's parents, like, he was so in demand at the time that they were like, kill him because he's gonna have a long career. So we don't need him to. They were banking on him having a big career, so they killed him off in that movie, which he did not have a long career. I remember. Yeah.
Party
Party monster, right? That's the only
but
thing. And then the only oh yeah, yeah, take that as well. Yeah, right.
But
she left
I guess I'll start with asking.
Yeah, sorry.
Oh yeah, that's good. See, you know, the delivery on that, you just let it slide out. But I'm gonna ask everybody a series of questions that probably have nothing to do with nothing. But it's the show. But we're gonna be serious for a second, as we can be. And I'm gonna ask a relevant question. And start with Dwayne.
What?
How has life been on quarantine?
Oh man, quarantine. You want me to be completely honest right now?
Yeah.
I'm like horny, man. I'm like really fucking horny. I'm like, as soon as I get back out there in the world, somebody's getting destroyed. It's been rough. It's been really rough. I've been sending my friends like, hey man, what you doing? Hey Dwayne, my girl's at the house. I'm gonna hit you back later. I'm like, all right, cool. I hope you catch a Charlie horse. I'm really mean. I'm bitter about it. Everybody getting some but me. Right
me
side
neither,
though.
Bro. I'm not either. Though,
You're not either?
okay.
Thank you. I'm not alone.
No, you're not.
I'm losing weight, actually. That's the thing. I'm losing weight. I'm not eating as much. I'm getting caught up on jokes, doing videos, creating that stuff. Aside from that, I'm just really horny. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I feel like I feel like a man on throw who just ate in his last meal, and I asked for, pussy. That's what's happening. I asked for pussy. That's my last meal, and they're not giving it to me. It's like,
Genius.
that's how I feel. Aside from
Genius. That is genius. I never thought of that. I was gonna be greedy and do a never-ending buffet so they keep me alive. I'll die.
Oh, that's smart. That's the best answer that I ever heard.
Salad only though.
Salad only.
Salad only.
I'm not gonna stay alive to have a heart attack. But I don't. I feel you on that, Dwayne. Even though it's been a revolving door of ass going through here.
Nice. Well, yeah. I hope you catch a Charlie horse. That's what I'm saying. Anybody who's having sex during quarantine, I hope you catch a Charlie horse. Mid-stroke.
I've had sex once during quarantine, and that was like that was in March, so it's been a minute. It's fucking May. That was fucking minute. Yeah,
mine was March. But last night, the night before last, I made out with a bitch. And last night, I felt on a different bitch's ass. So,
man, it's quarantine. Why you going like third base and stuff, bro? You better go all in.
Yeah.
These hoes are trying to get romantic all of a sudden. I had a girl over getting all romantic.
Man.
Well,
Is this a meeting? Like, how to belittle Dwayne, make him feel bad about his life decisions right now? Hey, get getting laid, man.
We heard about your dry spell.
Man,
we had to throw a little more sand on it.
That's crazy.
Yeah, man. I feel like I'm a born again Christian now. This is how little I've had sex now. This is what's going on in my life.
You're fucking Jonas brother. Yeah.
I feel like it. But I'm not white and I can't play instruments, so.
Well, Jonas brothers are actually getting ass right now.
Oh, they're getting ass now. You're right. You're right. That was years ago. You're right.
Damn it.
Zach and Cody are getting ass at the moment.
What are we doing? Is this a list now of all the people that's getting ass at the moment? What, Dwayne?
Shit, Raven Simone getting pussy right now.
Who wants that though?
I guess the baby. But
did he say that? Did he say that?
What?
Well, look. Maybe y'all hasn't been watching what celebrities have been doing over quarantine.
No.
But this man went to Whataburger and was on live. And he was like, oh, this ain't the real Raven Simone trying to get on my live. This ain't really that so Raven. And he pressed it, and it was really her. And she was like, pull up. So he went through the drive-thru, then pulled up on Raven Simone. And then they started taking selfies during quarantine.
Wow. Do you remember when she said, isn't Raven Simone? You know what I'm saying? Like, she isn't a black woman. You know what I mean? Remember that? That's kind of like the Cosby Show made you when you were a child. And
wait a minute, was that before or after Orlando ate that out? Which one was that?
Oh, this is after.
It was after because according to Orlando, the whole That's So Raven time, he's just eating the pussy more than she eats now. So.
and that's what fucked her head up to make her say, I'm not from Africa. I'm from Louisiana.
Oh, yeah. God damn it. She sucks. She's the worst.
Yeah.
But she loves the baby. She just loves relevance, right? That's kind of what she's chasing more.
Exactly. One of the girls that I went to Tuskegee with ended up hooking up with her one time. It was hilarious because that girl was definitely the baddest girl on campus. I walked behind the freshman dorm her freshman year, day one. And saw her sucking dick in the car. And I knew she was going to be somebody. Perfect.
Wow. That's crazy.
I'm like, you got Monica Lewinsky ambitions.
And yet, we're still talking about Monica 20 fucking years later, 25 years later. So, you know what I mean? Like, there's something to that Monica plan.
She was proficient.
I would like, dude, if I was Monica's dad, I would like, baby, you just shut them up. She just had to shut up and just keep sucking dick for all that money, all right? You're better off keeping quiet and, getting your bills paid. Look,
do what you know.
Your mama's doing it for free. You can at least get paid for it.
No, let's not forget. Let's not forget. It was that hating ass coworker she shared secrets with.
See what happened?
It was.
And that's the majority of what happens. They run their mouth to their friend, and their friend get all mad, like, she out there sucking this nigga dick. Why I can't be? And then that's when everything hit. Like, what?
That is what happened.
Shit triple like wildfire.
And
never worked in the political sector again.
How did she? Everyone's talking about
that. Doesn't work in the regular sector.
You were an intern. But you're an intern. That means you're a college student or ex-college student, and you can't even be quiet about the president. It's bitches at Georgia State right now, tuition paid by Drake. Nobody knows.
There's girls in middle school whose middle school is being paid for by Drake and no one knows. Okay, that's what's going on.
It's girls in private
There's
school.
actually girls in middle school that's actually getting their tuition paid by R. Kelly while he's locked up.
I was about to say that. Free Robert. Free Robert. But
this nigga talking about, yo, I'm trying to get out of jail because of COVID. I gotta go check on my bitch. No, nigga, no. You're good.
I gotta go check on
He wants to see how much older they look. You know what I mean? That's what. If they're still worth paying for him, you know what I'm saying? If they look too old, he's gonna stop paying. You know.
They had a statement saying that he wanted to get out so he could watch Tiger King. He wanted to see what the shit's about.
Go ahead, let him. And then he gonna fuck around and meet a bitch named Carol Baskins.
Oh yeah, she throw niggas.
Wait a minute. Can we talk about really quick? Back in the day when they showed us pictures of Carol Baskins when she was young.
Oh, I would have hit Carol.
Come on, Carol's bad. Carol's bad as fuck.
I am partial to the chocolate caramel dark grape persuasion. I don't really go towards the fairer. I like light-skinned girls. I'm not saying I don't. I'm saying I don't go over to the non-melanated or only melanated in your hair side. I'm not racist though.
I fuck them all. I
have.
You look like you do. See, that's the shit. That's the problem.
What's the problem?
Listen,
Look,
I can't. I mean, I'm not.
I done tore up some white ass.
But you know what's so crazy? I went to Miami. Bunch of beautiful white women just chilling, just walking, but they smelled like hot dog water and raw meat. I was just like, nah. You know what? I'd rather fuck with one of these straight chicks that's walking the strip right now. That's what I'm doing. You know?
This brother,
hot dog water.
This brother got the truth in him. They smell like hot dog water, bro. Look, I would take angry, a selfish, eat too much pussy. I don't care what your flaw is, black woman, over any white woman on the planet. Baby, you could. If I told you your chicken wasn't done and you swung at me, I'll still take you over.
What about Hispanic? That's like a little cheap.
Well, I done been stabbed before, so I don't want to get stabbed again.
They are nuts. That's not even a stereotype. They are fucking cooking for
one stab and ruin it for you. You gotta go for 5.
It wasn't even. I didn't even get stabbed by a Mexican woman. I just got stabbed by a nigga from Texas. That was close enough.
What?
That's crazy.
Like that. Shout out to my nigga Gerard, though. That's my brother. But look, I'm not even gonna lie to you, bruh. We in the same lodge. But anyway, we
like currently,
we joined together.
If you stab me, we can't hang out anymore. If anyone watching, don't stab me if you want to hang out with me because we're done after that.
I mean, the reason he stabbed me was the worst. I didn't feel like.
Sounds like it was your. If you're still cool with him, it sounds like it was your fault, man.
Oh no, I didn't want to go to the calf with him. Yeah, college.
Wow.
He stabbed you because you didn't want to go to the cafeteria with him?
HBCUs, right?
Are you his emotional support dude?
Yeah, what?
Like what? All right.
Was this the buddy system or something? Like you gotta go to every place together. If you don't, he gonna stab you. What was the last part? I missed that.
Because we were in black college, of course, we had gangs. You know, he was in my crew. You know, it's the 6FC, 6 foot crew. Even though I'm 5'7".
Right.
You know,
I think you're shorter than me, aren't you? All right. No, that's...
but you know, the girls always ask, "How you get in 6FC?" I'm like, "I'm 6 feet when I lay down, baby. What's up?"
That's good.
I was talking about my gut still.
Oh.
But Wavy, how's quarantine been for you, my guy?
Listen, shit has been horrible. I get up every morning. I put new clothes on. I walk around the house. I just buy a lot of shit on Nike.com. I've just been walking around the house with brand new sneakers on, just practicing how I'm selling on these niggas when the summertime really hits and when we're able to go outside. But when they see these shits, oh baby, it's about to be on.
I bought new glasses, so yeah, that's what I fucking understand. Yeah, yeah.
Nah, but you know, I mean, it's cool. I get to, you know, a lot of shit. I mean, I get to sit down. You know, I just got a whole bunch of shit that I've just been doing. You know, I got those digital comedy series that I'm doing on my page.
What city are you in? I'm sorry, I missed it.
I'm in Brooklyn.
Oh, very cool. Okay.
Brooklyn, New York. Yeah.
All right.
So I have that. I have this comedy roast that I do every Friday nights at 11. The comedy show Mondays and Thursdays, and then every 2 weeks I'm doing my virtual podcast. So last week I had Ali Sadiq. You know, the first episode was Tony Rock.
Nice.
You know, I'm working on a couple of guys right now, so it's fun. You know, it's all the shit that I wanted to do, but it took the quarantine for me to really sit down and focus. Like, you know what? Let me get this shit going.
Yeah.
And still, you know, and writing a lot of jokes like how we're doing. But you know, I'm just trying to write jokes where I can eliminate talking about Corona, because we're all suffering from Corona. But I just want to talk about the jokes where, you know, okay, I'm in a space, you know, while we're in Corona.
Oh yeah.
So I just don't want to hear people talking about the same shit all the time. Like, it has to be something that's totally different. Like, you know, during this whole thing.
It's kind of like Trump, right? Like, people don't really do. Right. You don't really do Trump jokes. Like, you might have.
I mean, but you can do Trump jokes that are really thought out. Like, oh shit, that's hilarious. I didn't think of it that way.
Right. It has to be a take no one's ever done. Otherwise, it's like.
Right.
I honestly thought you were about to say, like Trump, whenever he speaks, you never know what it's going to be about.
Oh yeah.
I promise you, it's not about what you talking about.
Right. You know what I mean? So. So that's the thing. Like, I did this bit. And I tried it out, and I was just like, you know how, you know, Trump is telling you, like, you got to inject Lysol, inject disinfectant into your skin or drink it. And I'm just like, you know what? I'm not mad that white folks is bathing in Clorox or bathing with Listerine or Lysol just to kill the COVID. I said, shit, Jamaicans have been doing that shit their whole life. You know what I mean? They out here trying to kill their blackness. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Your video went out, Wayne.
Yeah. Hold on a second. I got a call coming in.
Oh yeah. I went ahead and put mine on Do Not Disturb.
That's what I'm about to do now.
It's,
I just wish someone would call me. All right, cool.
What do you? Wait a minute. My thing is, Dwayne.
Yeah, man.
You are black with a beard.
Last I checked, I was.
Beard, glasses. I'm not hitting on you.
Hey,
but what I'm saying is,
I'm flattered, but I don't swing that way.
That's what. Yeah.
These bitches are bored. They should be blowing your phone up.
See, let me tell you, this is a joke I'm working on actually, but let me tell you, like, women see me and they're like, you know what? I'm ready to settle down, and they go with me.
Me too.
Guys, they're like, you know what? I'm ready to be a hoe for him. They don't do that for me. That's what I want. I want a chick to be like, I'm gonna be a hoe for Dwayne.
See,
because I'm about 50-50. I understand.
Yeah,
that,
because I got this teddy bear build. I get 50-50.
I got 50-50 too. Yeah,
I got teddy bear build, but I still got lineman arms.
I want 50-50. I
Literally
got like
same.
90-10, and that's 10 because I'm at church. Like the other 100 and stuff, go outside. Ready to say I do with you.
Look, you looking in the wrong places. Church, the hoes ain't in church no more. The hoes are woke now. Dreads, unk earrings, they giving up pussy. I promise. Not all of them. No disrespect, y'all.
My question is, where did all the hoes go that like are at the club and at the after hours? Where did all of them go? Like they must be losing their fucking minds. You know what I mean?
No, they actually spent April going through withdrawals, and
Right.
then they started March, and then they started getting unemployment, and then their coke guys started getting happy again because they started having.
You know what I'm saying?
They started having girl meetups and doing coke with their homegirls.
Right.
And, bro, look, I'm gonna be real with you. It's been kickbacks like a motherfucker all through 14.
Oh yeah. I haven't been to any though. I honestly haven't.
My bad. Look,
I've had chicks over. I've had chicks over, but I haven't been to any kickbacks. Sorry, I got my car all like in the frame.
Everybody should stay responsible.
I hope you don't think that's unprofessional, Wavy. I'm pretty sure you got a verified check, so anything I do, this doesn't represent me, okay? This doesn't.
I got you. Now, don't worry about that.
Oh yeah, back to my statement I wanted to make at the beginning of this.
Yeah.
The views of this show and this guest are not reflections of the guest.
Right. Thank you. Yeah.
Listen.
Yes.
This is my disclaimer. If anything should come up, I'm like, yo, my account was hacked. I don't even know who that was.
That's clip
art. The old hack. Yeah, there you go.
They're gonna be like, but that was clearly you. I'm gonna be like, yo, you know, Snapchat has faces where you could put somebody else's face. That's
right.
And it's the whole.
Offset did that a couple months ago.
This is a voice.
I wasn't in someone's DMs. I got fucking hacked.
Like I hacked. Because, dude, but I'm gonna be honest with you. Like the other day, and this wasn't on purpose, but I just wanted to see like one or two friends. So I hit the barbecue. I look up, it's 10 people, 15 people, and I'm like, oh, and the barbecue's over. Because, look, I'm over here by Washington Park, and when I tell you, it looked like Washington Park during the Falcons game.
Wow.
The park was lit. Old people, it was like at least 70, 80 people. Cars down the street in they best, bruh. Drunk, lit, old school playing. I could hear the Mary Jane girls from a mile away. Yeah, man. It's quarantine's been like Wavy said, like I felt every piece of that. Because I've been like something struck in me because right before the beginning of quarantine, I already had like my little audio podcast going with my homeboy called Street Nigga Chronicles, where we just pose hypothetical questions from our point of view in our walk of life. And then I got laid off, and then my twin got a check. and so I started getting equipment, and I was like, I'm gonna do like 8 podcasts, 10 podcasts. I'm about to drop content, like four pieces of content a week, 4 videos, all audio. I'm about to work, interview people, like start reaching out, and that's what it's been, man. Oh, and we bought a food truck.
You bought a food truck? Why you saying to leave? That's fucking interesting. Why would you say that at the end? That's fucking very interesting.
What kind of food?
Food truck. This is the shit.
Oh, egg rolls.
Egg rolls.
Is there like a multitude of egg rolls?
Yeah. Look, it's a multitude of egg rolls, but the whole marketing scheme is.
You'd be like, what's your man, Bubba Gump? Your man was like, yo, we got all type of rolls.
I got a vegan lasagna roll. Let's go.
Yeah, and I know that shit's probably delicious as fuck.
I'm probably hungry as shit right now, but when y'all opening up, man? Because I want to swing by there because I want to try it.
We opening up AC after COVID because getting permits right.
That's
getting
gonna be huge. AC is gonna be that's gonna be everywhere. I haven't heard that yet.
Bro, because getting permits is hell right now, bro. I can't even go get my license unsuspended. Yeah. And thanks to this unemployment, I can go get any car I want. Yo, Lord, I'm not going back to work. Look, right now, if my bosses are watching this show, take this as my letter of resignation. This is my 6-week notice.
6 weeks notice. 6 weeks.
And if we go back to work before May 27th, I need my birthday off.
There you go. Listen. I got a friend that knows a friend that knows a friend that got doctor's notes. You know what I mean? So if you need that, yo, I just went to see my doctor, and he said I think I was with the COVID. I got you.
Got you.
You know what I'm saying? Just hit me up. Let me know.
Hey, look.
And as a matter of fact, ladies and gentlemen, this is not me talking. I just know a friend that knows a friend that knows a friend.
Yeah.
My site has been hacked.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that's a
Snapchat filter. That's not the real wavy right there.
No. Because in my experiences, niggas in New York don't do crimes. They good people, upstanding gentlemen. They don't. Nothing falls off trucks.
Nothing. Never.
My dad's from the Bronx, so that's like extra funny to me. So that's it.
Oh no! Look, my mom's from Brooklyn. I mean, my grandmother's from Brooklyn. Fucking, it's real. And my ex is from Harlem. Make sure you stay my ex.
Make sure you stay my ex.
You met her, taller than me, real rough. Be like, yo, my nigga. She'd go from king to my love to my nigga real quick. And I'd be like, you mad? She was like, oh no, I just gonna ask you to roll up.
Oh no, I just wanted something from you.
Yeah. Be you mad aggressive, cuz. Yeah, but my boy Christian, aka Cron Solo.
Yes. Hello.
I know you used to doing a lot of live shows around Atlanta.
Yeah.
How's this quarantine been for you? I
mean, it's been fine. I've been doing some Zoom stuff. Like this is probably my 9th or 10th Zoom type thing. I did a Zoom wedding. My cousin got married in California. Yeah, so we did a Zoom wedding.
That's stupid.
I was just sitting there smoking weed with my camera off, listening to vows. That's what you wish. That's almost ideal. Like that's what you want to be doing during a wedding. You know what I mean? Like
not actually paying attention to the wedding.
Right. Well, if someone's getting married, you feel a multitude of what you can feel like, kind of like happy that they're getting married. That's one. Or you can feel like your impending loneliness. That's another, right? Or
that hits too.
Or you could just be like fucking bored with being there. And I had a combination of all three, so I started smoking weed. It was good. I wish all weddings are Zoom. I think they should cancel weddings forever.
You missed number 4.
I thought you were to
number 4 is waiting for this shit to get over so you can hook up with one of these single girls who are thinking about their impending loneliness.
That's exactly why I go to weddings.
That is the only bad thing. There was no one to maybe fuck. So yeah.
True. Yeah, bro. Yeah.
I've been good.
So you just wasted your time now.
Just doing Zoom shit, doing shows and smoking weed. I sell edibles.
Nice.
That's been booming a little bit actually.
Oh, low key, Cron. I'm Atlanta Gourmet High.
Oh.
They got that started edibles in Atlanta, but look, Oh, yeah.
If I told you to unfollow me, I thought you were somebody else. If I did say that.
Oh, I figured. But yeah, I was like, he don't know it's me. This is
No, I
funny.
didn't know that.
Look, because my friends and my family, especially my loved one, butter all my jokes, especially my girl. And she was like, you're not just going to be roasting me. I'm like, no, you're going to step into a door with a water bucket on it. I like old school jokes. I watched the Three Stooges, baby.
That's slapstick.
I love slapstick.
That's slapstick, yeah. I fuck with it, yeah.
I will glue you to the dryer.
Wait a minute. Speaking of that type of comedy, y'all remember that movie, There's Something About Mary?
Yeah.
So you remember in There's Something About Mary? First of all, I was watching that the other day. I've been watching a lot of movies. That's the other thing I've been doing. I've been watching so many fucking movies and like shit that I haven't seen. I had never seen Carlito's Way. That blew my mind to shreds.
Never.
What'd you say?
What? I said you've never watched Carlito's Way?
Never seen it.
Wow.
Bro, you're not a well balanced nerd.
Not
I
at
am
all.
though. I swear.
No,
I am.
see, I'm an '80s baby.
Right, because that's what I was gonna say. That came out the year I was born. I'm 28, so that came out in '92.
Yeah.
I've seen The Godfather and all the old shit. I've seen Goodfellas and all the mainstream shit, but I showed it to this chick. Sorry. I showed it to this chick that I had over, and she hadn't seen it either. So and she's my age. So like, there's a whole bunch of people my age who've never seen Carlito's Way. It was amazing. Like, it's so good. Anyways, back to the Something About Mary. They can never make that nowadays because half of the jokes are about her brother being special, and one guy who's in the arm braces. Y'all remember that? The whole thing. Remember that scene where he's going back and forth, and then. But he's faking the whole time. He's not even handicapped. So, like, you didn't even need to do that. That's the whole thing. Like, oh, my God. That shit is funny. That movie is fucking hilarious. Yeah.
Dude, I'll be honest. I was going to say it earlier, but, like, right before quarantine, what got me inspired is I was watching All Def Digital and the comedians on there. And, like, because my thing is, I'm black first.
Right.
Activists. I get too serious sometimes, even when I'm joking. And the fact that, yes, the Me Too movement is a real thing, and I respect some of the shit that's happened, but the consequences, like, of taking down Russell Simmons is those comedians lost their jobs.
Right.
And those comedians were on the rise, and it was great, and it was amazing. Like, especially like Kevin on stage, to be doing Christian comedy in a market where a lot of black people are turning away from Christianity altogether, and still prevail to people who are non-Christian. It's hard.
Right.
And,
anything clean is hard, honestly. Just anything. It's like when they tell you can't do something, that's what you want to do. Like when you're told you have to do a clean set, like that's hard to me. I know I look like I got Macaulay Culkin behind me. I look like a fucking squeaky clean person, but it's hard for me. I have a lot of pussy eating jokes and stuff. So,
I agree with you. I got a show maybe gonna happen in June for a youth day at church, and I'm like, man, church jokes, youth. What I'm supposed to talk about? Like, Dwayne, we don't know. Figure it out. It's like, bet. Okay. And it's like, I think like 15 minutes. Like, how long can I talk about Jesus and not curse? Or tell somebody.
Yo, you know what's crazy? Yo, do you think Jesus faked his own death just to avoid paying child support?
Nice.
nice. That's the one. Use that.
But that's the thing. Are they gonna get tight about you roasting the Bible? Because you could just do that for 15 minutes.
Yeah, because I was gonna say make a D Wade joke. Throw one of them in there.
Or you could say that Joseph in the Bible, with the coat, Joseph was the first like rapper or something. He's like, yo, look at my coat, and then his brothers all like tried to kill him. And, that's. I don't know if they'll get mad at that. Like, there's some people that are like really serious about. You can
say that D Wade is the new Abraham.
Yo, you can hit him
and question his faith.
Exactly. I'm telling you, you got a whole bunch. Yo, everything is right. You can be like, listen, I've been reading the Bible now. I didn't know that it took 150 years for Noah to build the ark. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like he could have went to Home Depot and got 4 Mexicans to make this with 4 alleys. So just
done. Like when Jesus fed the multitude with fish, and I'm be like, dude, I'm allergic to fish. What am I supposed to do?
Right.
exactly.
Or they could never do that now because the bread wasn't gluten free or something.
Come on, bro.
I'm a pescatarian. I can't eat fish. I'm a pescatarian.
Right.
I'm plant-based.
How did you survive?
I'm plant-based. You got any faux fish?
Faux fish, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Pumpkin spice. Pumpkin spice bread. You got any of that?
All I eat is cocaine.
Oh, I had a joke about all I eat is cocaine. I had a joke about back when I first started about 4 years ago. I had a joke about Jesus in the Bible with the bread and the fish, and they all did that. But I said that they got the story wrong and they transcribed it. It was actually weed. Yeah, they were all smoking weed together, and they only had a little bit of weed. And Jesus twisted up, and everybody got high. Everybody from all the way back, they all got smoke. You know,
2 rotations. But
I got like a couple of them. I'm gonna do that. Only one I was gonna work on, what I was gonna say was like, man, I'm at church, whatever. Looking at the youth, you guys are doing good. I remember back when I was in church, and I was in everything. I was on an usher board. I was singing in the choir. I was even passing out. I was always doing things for the Lord. Secretly, I was doing things for that one girl that sat in front of me. She had really, really nice long hair. She had like the beautiful eyes and stuff. And I was like, hey, JC, if you ever sit in your heart, let her know that I'm interested in her. Give me a sign, give her a sign. And that's how I got a solo. We learned a lot. I got a church solo, and I'm gonna sing it to you guys right now. Jesus loved the little. I got better over the years. I got better. Yeah, I learned a lot that day. She wasn't interested, and be careful what you pray for when it comes to Jesus. Be careful what you pray for. That's the only one I got right now. I'm working on that one.
Oh,
that's dope.
Yeah.
Yo, let me ask a question. How come inmates or people that get locked up always want to have a one-on-one relationship with Jesus when they get locked up or they're incarcerated, right? Like these brothers is in there like, yo, Jesus, it's me right now. If you can just help me, help my lawyer, help me fight this case. And Jesus just looking down like, yo, who is this nigga? Like, I don't know. Who is this nigga?
Who is that calling me?
He owe me tithes.
Who's calling me right now?
I ain't got nothing for him until you pay.
Like Jesus ain't got time for us. He's out there performing miracles and winning football games. He ain't got time for niggas like that. Jesus probably don't even fuck with us. You know what I'm saying?
Personally, when I get locked up, I'm calling on Allah, and I'm not even Muslim. But it's just a black thing to do. Like, if you go to prison and you don't come out Muslim, you better come out
only 2 options, Muslim again.
Yeah.
Wow.
But I'm Buddhist. I'm Buddhist. Clear that up, man. But yeah. Speaking of hypothetical questions, because like I said, this show get wild. I'm gonna pose one of our hypothetical questions from the other show that me and my podcast, Bam do. Yeah, my mouth didn't go with me there. But say you've been married 30 years, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you found out the night before you got married at the bachelorette party, your wife sucked some raw stripper dick. What's your next move? On video. It's on Pornhub.
But it was 30 years ago?
Yeah.
Did we get any money off that?
Oh, no, she don't even know it's on Pornhub.
So she just sucked it for free.
I mean, she sucked it because the dick was there.
Yeah, but that was her past life. That was her former life, right?
Yeah.
That was the night before she said I do.
Oh, damn. That's hard, man. All right, how in love are we? Are we like really in love? Like my grandparents have been together for like 60 plus years, and you know.
I'll put it like this. This is actually a category in Pornhub, but not only that, this actually happened because a girl that he's dating, homegirl, did this the night before she got married.
All right.
And one of the people at the bachelorette party has loaded it on Pornhub.
So you're telling me. So you go ahead.
Huh? So
no, you're saying. Hold up. You're saying that before. So you guys been together for 30 years.
And you find out because
you just found out before you got married. That's what she did, and it's 30 years later.
She said, "I do" with dick on her breath.
Bro, that is rough, man.
I mean, I'm just saying, if I wanted to be super petty, I mean, once she said "I do" with dick on her breath, and then we kiss, I'd just be like, "Did the pussy taste good?"
Ah,
I see where you at there.
Well played.
Yeah.
Well played. Well played.
Yeah. See.
Okay.
Because I mean, after that, you kind of owed a freebie. It seems like so.
How soon would you cash in on your freebie though?
Look,
how soon would you cash in on your freebie?
Like you gotta leave immediately. You found out. You gotta leave the house and fucking go get that freebie right now.
Man, I would invest in my freebie though. I would invest in that one chick I've been eyeing for like a very long time.
No, that's
like, hey, things fall into place, coworker. Let's go ahead and do this.
No, I'm hitting up that one girl it was 20 years ago to try to get me to cheat on you, and I'm doing it. I know she won't. I already know.
It's been fucking 20 years, but I mean,
I got good news.
Like I said, I'm me. Women love me. That's life. That's cool. I already know when I get married, it's gonna be options, and I'm not gonna cheat. But if I find out you did some dirt, I'm going out and I'm stroking every single thing I can.
Are we coming back though? Are we coming back to the house? Are we still gonna that's the past, baby?
The mortgage is in both of our names. So.
God, you're right, man. That hurts.
I mean, 30 years is a long time. As long as I get my freebie, I'm probably gonna be able to live with it. Now,
because at that point, she sucks dick the way I like.
Right. You got her. She does everything the way you like. After 30 years, she does everything the way you like.
Years.
30 fucking years.
I'm not letting that go. I'm gonna go get me some fun though. I might have an outside kid because I gotta go 0 to 100. I gotta up you.
You're gonna. Oh, so you're talking about starting another fucking relationship, just completely. That's what you're gonna.
No, not a relationship, just a family.
Just a family.
How is that better?
Yeah. Hey, look.
Just a family, not a relationship. I got you.
Be 100 with you. What I plan on doing is hopefully taking Hollywood by storm, helping all black people become financially stable and secure, ending black-on-black violence and gender hatred, leaving a legacy for my kids, faking my death so they can get the insurance money, retiring in Ghana, and start banging 19-year-olds on the coast.
You should not
You're so noble. Everything you said was noble. All of it.
That's real.
Yeah, the whole thing.
I live off the land.
I got one gripe on that. The 19-year-olds, man, some of them don't look that good. I've been seeing them on the dating apps like, ooh, I'm 19. Like, nope.
No. Wait a minute. You're missing the point. Wait a minute. You're missing the point of what he said, because initially we were talking about the hot dog wire white bitches. He said he'd rather take anybody. So that 19-year-old, that's what he wants.
Look, if you could be a dog-faced African girl, I don't care. I know you're going to have ass. So I'm hopping up on that thing like the first
those chicks are fucking hot.
Look, I'm going at everything I see like the first nigga at the ribs on Thanksgiving.
Ooh. Oh.
Wait, y'all have ribs at Thanksgiving?
Oh, see, my mama's chef.
I've never had ribs at Thanksgiving. I'm fucking jealous.
Oh, my mama cooks
we have fried turkey and ribs, bro.
I've never heard of ribs.
Look, we cook over 200 dishes for Thanksgiving. Our entire family comes to this one house. I'm talking extended. People I don't know. That was a white boy at Thanksgiving. like whose man is this? Like, and she's like, I'm your cousin boyfriend. Third or fourth cousin. Fifth? Oh, I guess. But like, I'm talking, we have ribs and fried ribs. I do all the barbecue work. Because you know, my mama, she in her 60s now. Not gonna let her burn herself on the stove. I mean on the grill. I take those burns.
It's nice that
she doesn't have to.
You're nice for the family. You're nice for your mom. You're a great guy, man. Thank you, bro.
And you know, it's all love. I love everybody, bro. I just want everybody to be happy and leave me the fuck alone.
Hell yeah.
Are you fighting right now?
Yeah, I'm fighting a little bit.
No, I think the Molly just kicked in.
You see that, right?
It didn't help, like your background is like those bees and whatever, and you just fighting with the cameras. Like, what's going on, man?
Well, because I had to I'm charging my phone, and I just got a call. You wouldn't know about that. I just got a call.
Open up once, and that's how it is.
Hey, look.
No, I just got a call and I had to put it away, and I got my phone sitting in the drawer, so because it's charging, so I can't put it on a flat surface.
Tripod, bro. Tripod.
Oh,
yeah. Should probably get one.
You should go to Gimbal, like GIMBOWL.
Sounds like we're sponsored by them. Are we sponsored by them? Is this sponsored by Gimbal?
No. But it's just like $39, and they follow. Also, if my main chick is watching, I haven't had sex since the last time I saw you.
All right, let's back up. Are people actually watching this, or are they hearing this?
Oh no, this is gonna be on YouTube.
Yeah, this is being recorded.
So you better speak wisely, brother. You better speak wisely. The answer gotta be wisely.
Listen, all of the ladies that love me so much and love my talent, even if you're just friends, platonic, my nigga single. Hit him up. Drop it. Look, at this nigga if you got to. Don't even go on his DM. At this nigga. Do you like this picture of me? Get his advice.
Send me all your naked photos, and I will give you my critique.
Never mind. I tried.
You got that ambition, baby. Look at his eyes, you know.
Good God.
You never know till you ask.
That's the best. That's the best part of having these awesome pheromones. You just wake up to random nudes. You know what I'm talking about, Wavy? You know what I'm talking about.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Hey, wait a minute. I might know. I might know.
You look like you wake up to pictures of freshly popped can of Pillsbury biscuit dough.
How you gonna come at me? Wait a minute. How you gonna come at me for being chubby? Like you don't have biscuit in your fucking.
I'm fat.
Okay.
You're in the in between phase.
I've been in this weird in between phase for my whole life. Yeah,
Look.
Someone told me they put it. They told me that I was the biggest small person they had ever seen. So that's what.
What the fuck is that? That's a backhanded compliment right there?
No, that's what I mean. Yeah, no, yeah. So that's it.
I guess that's the same as calling a fat chick, hey, you cute for a fat girl. I guess that's the same thing. That's what.
Yeah. This was
off,
like a.
Let's not pretend girls the only one who get that. I got that all through high school.
I wouldn't know.
For a fat guy. You cute for a fat nigga.
Yeah.
Why don't you date somebody your size?
Your size.
Oh, I got it all.
Yo, that's crazy.
No, women know the worst way to say no.
I've never heard that. I've never heard you should date somebody your size.
Yeah, that's fucking crazy.
Dude, I'm thankful for the women that just say, I'm good or nah. I'd be like, okay, I respect that. Because there's so many that have to add that extra.
They want to give you like what to do next time and shit.
Yeah. Be like, I'm sure you'll find somebody. I'm like, bitch, you didn't want me. How can you think somebody else does?
Why are you sure? What the fuck are you so sure about?
Oh, but then I got adult and sexy, and then I was like, yeah, what's up now, bitch?
What's up now, bitch?
Because before, now it's offensive. When I didn't have facial hair and couldn't grow it, walk around the yard and be like, bitches, and they'll be like, he's so cute, so funny.
Okay. Is it because you got older and you got a beard, or you just got older?
A little bit of both. I didn't get the lines.
Okay.
I lost the hair.
Oh shit! Put that hat back on.
And they call that
real up
there, bro, man. That's the hatfish, bro.
Look, this white girl said you hatfish me. I'm like, bitch, you wig fish me. You bald too.
Ooh.
It's hard.
Wait a minute. What if is there like a hatfish version of like a bush? You know what I'm saying? Like,
with the beard?
Like a girl, like she's advertising she doesn't have anything or something, and then it turns out she's got this giant bush. Like that's the opposite. You know what I'm saying? Like,
oh no, that's just a hotel.
That wig fish is serious, man. I had a chick come over to the crib, and that bitch took her wig off. She looked like an unemployed Jamaican sitting on my couch. Like she lost all 13 jobs, nigga. Just
lost all 13.
What kind of shit is this? Let me ask y'all a question, right? Let me ask y'all a question. Y'all ever had a female lay her head on your chest and her wig felt like the grass from an Easter egg basket?
Yes.
I actually haven't messed with chicks with wigs.
You may have not known it was a wig. Look,
you got me there. Sometimes I don't know, but most times I don't mess with chicks.
I met this one chick who actually has an afro and still wore an afro wig because it was bigger.
The fuck?
I'm not gonna say her name because y'all probably know her too. That's fucked up.
DM me the name.
Wavy, share it to me.
Wavy, I haven't had that exact thing with the Easter egg basket hair, but I have had like you know how like you're messing with a girl, obviously a black girl, and like you can feel her tracks and it feels like some tree roots. You know what I'm saying? Like that happens too. That's a similar type.
Oh, because you feel her Cleos.
Yeah, the little clips, that are in there. Yeah.
Oh no, I was talking about the set it off braids they got on.
Oh, yes. No, that's what's underneath. Yeah. Sorry, I got you now.
That's if you get lucky enough to have a bitch that actually has hair.
Right there, you go.
Yes, sir.
Can't complain. Can't complain.
Because the one that said I was hat fishing, when she took off her wig, American Dad.
Wow.
I can't even say the character because licenses, but you know who I'm talking about.
Roger. Sorry, I did it.
Yeah.
Go. YouTube, monetize this.
I don't know. I mess with mostly women who have that all natural stuff, man.
That's why you're not getting any.
That's why I was gonna go there. Like, I miss all natural women.
Yeah,
because
you're lonely. And you're fucking acting like you have options.
Yeah.
You don't have any options.
Because the natural girls are all doing self-reflecting and healing right now.
Right.
I will say this. I got hit by a ton of spiritual women, and like they find the shit. I'm like, yeah, girl, I'm spiritual too. Back of my mind, I go to church like every other third Sunday, every other year. So yeah, that's how
I've been in church in almost 12 years.
A lot has changed, brother. The Wi-Fi is now praise Jesus 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh,
they got Wi-Fi?
Not in my home church. They still got air conditioner window units.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah, I was gonna say like a lot of those churches they don't fucking. And if you ever go to a small town church like my family's from Ohio, all the small town churches, those are fucking. They don't got Wi-Fi there.
My hometown is right outside of Doherty County, Georgia, the epicenter for COVID in Georgia. And do you know how it became the epicenter of COVID in Georgia?
That church?
Because these niggas wasn't missing church.
Ah, shit.
Not just not missing church. They went to 2 funerals that were like well-known people. So it was so many people at these funerals. That 10% of the people, they died the next week.
Oh, I heard about that.
This is right outside of my hometown.
Is your family okay, bro? It's like,
oh yeah, they straight. My family is scary as fuck because they was in these streets, and they ain't gonna die from a virus if they didn't die from no bullets. My uncle survived crack. My grandmother had 2 heart attacks, and she still smoked cigarettes. My mama been disabled, and she still throw a mean left hook. I know. I be speaking out of turn. I'm saying, she country. I can't be like, all right, nigga, to my mama. But, yeah, my family is straight. Bunch of, like, they been in the house. They only come out to go to Walmart and church. And my mama ain't finished. Oh, no. My first lady, the pastor's wife got it. So, church canceled.
That's all it took is for someone they knew to get it. So.
Oh, because my pastor don't play. He from Jersey. My pastor's from Jersey.
That's the thing is that all these people, like, they're kind of acting like it's not real, but, like, look at New York City. Look at fucking New York City and tell me it's not real. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right?
New York and Spain and Iraq and all that shit where they're...
graphic... I was telling you that I'm Atlanta Gourmet High. The graphics on that page, the dude who did the graphics for that page, his dad died of corona in New York.
Wow. And
he was from Trinidad. And so, like that was at the beginning of it. So right. I've been serious since day one. Right. Like, I only seen a few people since. Of course, as Christian, I'm gonna go see Westwood. That's life. It's my best friend. But yeah. But other than that, like,
I had some girls over, like I said, but it wasn't like I've kept it under 10. Other than the grocery store, I've kept it under 10, 100%. So.
Yeah, for the most part, the girls I had over are the same girls I had over before COVID. Right. And they were already limiting their distance. They were already social distancing before because they're weirdos. That's it. That's the end of that.
They just didn't go outside. They weren't invited outside. That's what it was.
Yeah. Like, I got one girl that won't go outside because bugs are out there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Where'd you meet her?
Bugs are inside too. If you're living
Instagram, of course.
You met her where?
Instagram. Have you never slid in DMs, Dwayne?
Man, I've slid in DMs on Instagram. I slid in DMs on Facebook. I've been sliding DMs on Snapchat. I've been rejected by these so much that I'm unaffected. And if somebody slides in my DMs, I think they're a bot or a dude. So just like, this is me now.
Like, what the fuck are you doing?
I'm just being me. I'm like, oh shit, she laughed at my joke. Let me slide in her DM. I'm like, oh, I'm sorry, Dwayne. I'm seeing somebody. Then she'll post something. God, I wish a good man just come talk to me.
That's true. Look, that's a fucking real thing. That is. Yeah, I'm like working on myself right now. I'm not really trying to do nothing. Wow, I wish a dude that I like would just talk. Like, yeah.
Why can't you be a man? I just talk to you.
Story of my life. Don't get me wrong, bro. As much as I can get, I don't get. But
you gotta do a lot of work to like that. There's a lot of work involved.
It is. I'm what they call a volume shooter.
Me too. Yeah.
You know, like, you don't make 81 points a game by taking only choice shots.
Right. You have to take 100-something shots to make it 81. So.
I will make an ugly girl feel like a queen for a night.
I've slain a few uggos myself, so you know.
Yeah. Because the uggo, they be having more egos than the pretty girls. Yep. And then the pretty girls be going to get married. And I'd be like, God damn, what was that you in your thought days?
That's so true. That's so fucking true.
But, baby, I'm fine with that. I want to get married, too. Anyway,
have you noticed,
Saving
like,
himself. I like this.
Ugly girls really think that they can fuck? Have you noticed this?
No. Oh, every girl think they pussy good.
And yeah, that's another. That's another.
I put up a post and I was saying, like, pussy ain't the answer. Every nigga don't want your pussy. It's not a gift. If you fuck up, sucking my dick does not make up for what you did. We still have to talk about what you did. But thank you for the head. Men aren't that sex. Y'all act like we're sexually driven, but y'all use sex to make up for everything and as a gift and everything.
Yeah,
Who's
no.
really
They always say that men materialize, or what is it? Objectify women. Men objectify women, but women use sex as a currency, though. Like
I don't want sex as a gift of you, bitch. I want socks. Like I don't care. Like on the real,
I want a new umbrella, actually.
Yes.
Let me clarify what I mean. Like, I legit want an umbrella. I never purchased an umbrella, but I always got one while I'm in a relationship. I'm not in a relationship now, and I don't have an umbrella. I'm like,
where do you even go to buy
this man is speaking true.
It is gonna rain soon. I need an umbrella.
It's gonna rain Friday.
You see me?
What's up? Where do you get an umbrella from? Like, where would you even go to buy one?
I have no clue, but
I think like TJ Maxx.
Here you go.
I think TJ Maxx has umbrellas.
It never crossed my mind about one. If I see it, umbrella, just keep going about my business. But if I'm in a relationship, girl, I'm like, hey, grab your umbrella. I don't have one. Get one out of my car. Bet.
You're a man. Get a parasol. Listen. Do y'all hear that wind outside?
Nope. Nah.
Oh, you in New York? Oh, Atlanta is a wind.
Oh yeah, no. I went outside today. It's windy as fuck. Yeah.
Bro, it's going.
Cold. I had to run, man, and I was freezing, man.
It's 60 degrees outside.
Yeah, it was weird. It's like, wasn't it like 80 something this weekend or like a couple days ago?
Oh yeah, that's when I barbecued.
Oh, so it was like 80 something.
Oh yeah, it was lit over here too. We had the speakers outside because I got neighbors, right? And he like 80, but he has every single instrument, like every instrument, even 3 sets of drums, and can't play any. It's the worst because he does. He just plays it for 14 hours a day.
God damn.
To soul hits.
At least my neighbors, when I play music, I'm like good, so it's loud, but at least it's good, you know.
He ruined Prince for me. I never want to hear Purple Rain again.
Whoa, brother, come on, man. That's too strong. That's too hard. Raise my shit.
That's the God, you know. That's the rest in peace, Prince.
Right, rest in peace, Michael Jackson. You would say.
Prince is better than Michael Jackson. Okay, that's what we're doing.
That's not so? We're not doing that on this show.
No, we are doing it on the show.
You're not doing blasphemy.
I gotta agree with you, Christian. I do think Prince is better than Michael Jackson.
Prince is more talented than Michael Jackson. Like,
we are in the church of Michael right now.
We're in Magic City, bro. What you talking about? It's Magic City.
You gotta understand something, okay? I used to tell people, I didn't know my father when I was younger. I used to tell people that Michael Jackson was my father.
I mean, that's only more plausible because Prince never had any kids. So, like, whatever, that's fine. You know?
But the thing is, he's not. He's not. I hope he was. I really crossed my fingers on this one. My mom was really friendly. So, there's that. I'm just saying, me and my siblings don't have the same dads.
Is your mom's name Billie Jean?
Huh?
Is your mom's name Billie Jean?
Oh, no. I was hoping that was a nickname, though.
Wait, you said Prince doesn't have any kids. How do we know Michael Jackson kids are actually his?
Oh, we don't. Those white kids aren't his. I mean,
you can sign your name on the paperwork, but
the one that's... If you remember, at the funeral, there was a kid who was like 19 or 20 or in his 20s, and he was sitting next to the mom, Joe Jackson. Kid looked like Thriller Mike. That's his kid. That's his illegitimate kid. Yeah. Look it up.
Oh, I got to see this.
That kid was sitting next to the mom at the funeral. And that's his kid. Paris and Blanket.
I call him Grandpa Joe.
Don't look it up right now. We're still doing the podcast.
Oh yeah. I was just about to.
You about to pull that out right now.
We're talking about fucking Mike.
No, not. Look, hey. I done twisted many a knee, nigga. But I got those dance moves down.
I'll say, like, James Brown deserves a lot of credit, too, because without James Brown, you wouldn't have really Prince or Mike, really. So
Right.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah.
And, you know, let's not forget Quincy.
Oh, yeah, of course. Yeah. But see, here's why. Here's one reason. This is just going to put it to rest for all. You know who produced all of Prince's albums? Prince. Prince didn't need a producer. They wanted the guy from Earth, Wind, and Fire to come in and produce his shit. He didn't need anybody. Mike needed Quincy. So that's it. You know?
Look. All I want to say is check the numbers.
I mean, all right. If we're talking numbers, then is Endgame, is Avengers the best movie of all time? It made the most money, you know. So.
The greatest movie of all time is Friday. And
you only say that because you were in it, you know. That's what.
The second greatest is Boomerang. Let's not forget that.
Boomerang is good. Wait a minute, Boomerang with the
Avengers,
fucking the Thanksgiving scene.
Bang, bang, bang.
Bang, 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 bang.
Right.
You don't get pussy whip. You whips that pussy.
See what you gotta do. You gotta coordinate.
Coordinate.
I got a mushroom
Coordinate.
jacket. Mushroom on the inside. Mushroom on the belt. Mushroom socks. Come on, bro.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
Man.
So the best. So
he does that thing.
My best movie would be Menace to Society
Mm-hmm.
and Harlem Nights.
I like your second choice.
Harlem Nights is good too.
Well, I mean, I have my top 5, but I'm like, if you're talking about
just the 2.
Menace to Society, I'm not gonna lie to you. On the other podcast, I was like, as far as hood movies, yeah, it ain't no Boys in the Hood.
It's pretty good,
but only because Old Dog was wild, bruh. And I saw a lot of me in that. Because at first, you couldn't talk to me. I was gonna do what I was gonna do. And then as I got older, I'm like, that's just raw stupidity. Even though I like that shit, I'm with the smoke. But I just like Old Dog was like, that nigga could have saved himself.
If I gotta go favorite hood movie or just favorite my 2, I gotta go as far as Eddie Murphy movie goes. I gotta go Life.
I like you.
Life is, oh my god! I watched it the other day. It's still so good.
Life is dope.
I like.
Tell him about the gun line, boss.
I respect it. I gotta get to Life is good, but
it's so quotable.
Coming to America is my shit, man.
Yo, Coming to America, of course.
I mean, that's respect. Not gonna talk shit about Coming to America. I got to see Eddie Murphy disarm Samuel L. Jackson with a mop.
Yeah. I will thrash you. What is it? Something like that.
I will force to be thrashed. You will force to be thrashed.
It was horrible. It was a horrible line.
That soul glow
shit. That was awesome. Yes.
Hey, fuck you. Hey, fuck you too. I'm like, oh god. That's how you say good morning. Good morning.
When I had my Sprint flip phone, I changed the back of it to a Budweiser skin, but all my ringtones were Coming to America. Soul Glow was the one, and I'm talking the whole song. I didn't know how to make ringtones. That's like the funniest
shit of all time. Like, there's nothing. Soul Glow, and the way he looks in the mirror after when the ad's on, you know what I'm talking about?
Right.
Oh my god, that's.
Yes.
Also, if we're talking Eddie Murphy Raw, man. Raw over Delirious.
But that's whoa. That's different. That's a stand-up still.
Of course.
Even though
we're talking about.
Because if you're gonna talk about Eddie Murphy Raw and Delirious and not bring up Richard Pryor in concert.
Oh well, yeah.
A red or a red fox brown paper bag.
Yeah.
Like, come on, bro.
Or Richard Pryor.
Sunset Strip.
I was gonna say Sunset Strip where he's talking about being on fire. That one's like,
Yes, but when Red Fox said, This bitch wanted me to fuck her rough, so I hit her with a brick. Oh, I knew where this stand up was going, bro. I was like, this is it. This is that's really what's missing from black comedy, like pure honesty. Like censorship destroyed black comedy. Like the 90s still had it. Even like Bernie Mac, Kings of Comedy, like when he got on stage in live movie theater and did that set, every set before it was medium, teenage,
you know,
and then Bernie Mac came on and it was all adult.
I watched that. I had seen it when I was a kid, but I watched it again because I don't know if it's still on Netflix, but it was on Netflix like last month. And they did DL dirty. They did DL real dirty because his set was really short, and I guess that was the best parts of it. But Steve Harvey had all those. He was host lining. He had all those fucking sets in the middle and shit. DL's was like 10 or 15 minutes.
Well, he wasn't the hot ticket on there. He never has.
Yeah. Seds was good though. Seds was good too. That whole fucking thing where he's with the spaceship. That was really
Sed
good.
Was
and
a
then
crowd.
Of course,
he was a crowd favorite. He was.
Yeah. I got it.
Was.
Yeah, I guess even that joke though. And music where he's parking the spaceship. That's so fucking funny.
And then you hear, and like I said, this show loves and respects everybody in their lifestyle choices. Now enter Bernie Mac.
Exactly.
When he said that faggot child, I died laughing. You can't do that anymore.
Not even
and
close.
it's sad.
They get really mad when you
God.
talk about kids now too. They get really mad when you talk about kids.
I know.
Really
I told
that
that little punk some of my bitch.
Right. He calls him assistant too. Like, oh my fucking god.
Didn't Bernie Mac get his show off of that stand up?
Yeah.
Yes.
Then he said, he said, please give me a show, and then they gave him a show.
They gave him a show, and I was like,
they did.
In all honesty, I regret that I didn't watch the show when it initially came out.
Oh, it's good.
I did.
I watched it later after it going off, and I was like, this is a really good show.
You want to talk about colorism, though? Fucking explain to me an entertainment industry where DL gets a show before Bernie Mac. Like, seriously? That's crazy.
You gotta look at it. Bernie was actually too raw.
He was too dirty.
But he was so real, but he was too raw. And I think
he wasn't scared of you motherfuckers. He said it.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
And I think that's what it was. I think what ended up happening is, you know, he toned it down, or there was somebody that probably believed in him and was just like, you know what, we just gonna push this shit out.
Right.
But I thought the D.L. Hughley show was like, D.L. Hughley show was cool. I liked it, but I think that Bernie Mac show was hilarious to me.
Bernie's show was better than the Steve Harvey show.
Yeah, Bernie.
Whoa.
The Bernie Mac show is way better than Steve Harvey show.
Romeo and Bullethead made that show.
No. What was that song they would always sing? The music is the get funk with me, or whatever it was.
Oh, yes.
They had
when the funk hits the fan.
Yes,
right.
when the funk hits the fan.
All the people want to jam. Come on, get with me.
There
Come on, bro. Look, after school, after practice, after wrestling, I'm there watching the Steve Harvey show on Fox syndication. But no, the thing about
talk about it being canceled. Have y'all heard that?
Nah.
He was saying, like, white shows get finales. He's like, we don't get no finales. He said, we just came to work. And they were like, man, we're done, Said they canceled us. And that was it. They didn't get to shoot a finale episode or anything.
Or a reunion.
Nothing, none of that.
But the reason DL got on also is because, I mean, with Comic View and everything, DL had already been working with producers, working behind the scenes. He was a writer on Comic View. Like, he'd already had network plugs. Probably had been working on his own show way before Kings of Comedy even started touring. But
he seems like he was very much, especially at that time, he was very much kind of the weak link. Like, they all were like more established than him and all that.
And he was a real ex-gangbanger in that shit. Lost his brother to it. They were in different
Right.
sets.
And he's got all those
Different
tattoos and shit.
Yeah. But I think my thing about it, fuck. Maybe I do smoke too much.
Oh, did you forget what you were talking about when you were smoking weed just now? Oh, you forgot?
A little bit. Don't judge me.
I'm not. It's just funny.
No,
it's funny that you were like, y'all listen.
DL's the comfortable choice.
Right.
Because his activism was low key enough to slide under the public eye.
He didn't do that back then. He wasn't like.
It was so like, bro, Eddie Griffin. Come on, bro.
Right.
Look,
what
whole new
happened
person.
to Eddie?
Whole new person.
Eddie. I think Eddie is dope. I think what was that show he did with Malcolm Jamal Warner?
Malcolm and Eddie.
Malcolm and Eddie.
Yeah.
No, what was the other one that he did? Wasn't it like some alien shit? They were like alien brothers or something. It was
Never
like
seen
once. It was like less than a season.
Oh, they did another show with the two of them.
Something, yeah, and it didn't last. Or I could just be bugging and mixing a different show altogether. But it was a show that they did. That shit was so horrible.
Like, dude, Eddie slipped, bro. It sucks he couldn't get Undercover Brother 2.
Undercover Brother was fucking good, man. That was
Undercover Brother 2 was horrible. I don't even know
Horrible.
why they
That
got
shit is out, and I saw that.
And I'm so mad they shot that in Atlanta.
they
They shot that period.
That was little 5 points at the whole beginning.
I'm glad they did that shit all in green screen.
Yeah.
Bro,
But I remember what I was gonna
upset at
say.
Michael John White because he did it. I was like, really, Michael? That's what you doing, bro?
Oh, it's
And
Michael
what
You could have did
John
killed
Black
me-
Dynamite too.
What killed me was they looked at Black Dynamite and was like, hey, you know what? We could make Black Dynamite be Undercover Brother.
That's
I was
what my
like,
twin said. That's
trash.
what it was.
Undercover
Trash.
Brother was like 10 years before Black Dynamite and did its own thing, and like they missed
Listen,
it.
Black Dynamite stays Black Dynamite. That's the shit. Like, you can't, like,
Right.
you could have did Black Dynamite too. That shit would have probably been hilarious.
And why
But
can't
it would've
Undercover
bodied-
Brother just be Undercover Brother? Why can't?
It would have bodied the numbers. Netflix would have went through the roof if it dropped Black Dynamite too. No
Crazy.
foresight, man. But I remember what I forgot. Do you realize that Kevin Hart has done hundreds of pilots and TV shows that's never gotten anywhere?
Yeah, you just gotta keep scratching at it. Yeah,
No, what do you mean? What do you mean?
Oh no, this like look it up. This man
now,
is
he was in a lot of stuff that didn't like take off. Like, and he was even in 40-Year-Old Virgin and stuff. He had the bit part. If y'all remember
he
that.
had the best part of the movie.
Yeah.
Oh my god. This your man?
That scene is so good. Like,
This
but
your man?
Kevin,
Both of y'all.
both of y'all.
Oh,
It don't fucking matter.
because dude, if you go on YouTube right now, you can watch old black canceled TV shows that never made it. They're everywhere.
Oh.
Even Hang with Mr. Cooper on there. But they
Right.
got one on there
Well,
called
Hang on,
Heart-
that movie was good.
They have Hart's House. It's a 1-season shoot Kevin Hart did. And it was an amazing show that should have went somewhere but didn't because nobody gave a fuck about Kevin Hart. It even had what's that nigga's name? Not Clifton Powell, but the other deep voice nigga that do everything, that play on everything.
Keith David.
No, not nigga. from
Light
New
skin
York.
dude, right?
No, David Keats.
Keith David.
Yeah, my
He
bad.
did.
Yeah, you're right. Because David
I was like-
Keats is the nigga from the unit.
Right. Keith David
But,
was in ATL and Requiem for a Dream and all those other movies.
Yeah. Nunu Daddy.
Yeah.
Yeah. He was the dad on the show.
He's not.
So they-
Oh no, he's in There's Something About Mary. He is funny. I was about to say he's funny.
He's hilarious.
He's so funny in that.
And Faison Love was Kevin Hart's cousin on the show.
Oh, why didn't that work? That sounds amazing.
It was amazing. They were church people. Faison Love was living in the basement, beating his meat, like everything, bro. It was hilarious.
Wait,
That's hilarious.
where can I find these episodes at?
Yes.
YouTube. They're on YouTube. Yes.
I'm
I
gonna look
watched
that
the
shit
whole
up.
first season.
What's it called? What's the name of that show?
Heart's House.
Heart's House. Yeah. I'm gonna look that up. That's crazy.
And because I love Five Zone Love. That's Big Worm. That's the Parenthood.
As I said, Parenthood, that's a fucking underrated show, man. The Parenthood, that was good. That was good.
Speaking of the Parenthood,
Robert Townsend.
And I direct this at Christian.
Yes.
You just want my spot, don't you?
That's it.
I just want to announce that I'm leaving the group today for my solo career. I'm dropping my first solo song. It's Lonely at the Top. For the 5 Heartbeats.
That was on the other day. I was watching 5 Heartbeats. The scene, what's the fucking one where they're not into it? And then what song is that's a house? Is a house full of love. Yeah. That scene is so great. I was just flipping through the channels and that was on because he
made this woman come in her pants.
She's like, yeah. That whole, that's fucking, yeah. And what's his name? Now we got to talk about, we're talking about 5 Heartbeats. Then we got to talk about Leon and the Temptations movie as well. Like that.
You goddamn right, Otis.
Yeah, ain't nobody come to see you, Otis.
Otis, bruh. Look, I have a friend, something like a man, who has never seen these movies. So when I make the references to her, she doesn't get it. I'm talking about Temptations, Friday, none of this.
That is one thing about dating white girls. If I can tell y'all, they don't understand any of those references. If you were.
Oh no, I believe you, bro. Look, that's why I said like hard to date people you don't have anything in common with. Pretty sure Wavy, you gotta call her. Wavy,
look like Wavy left.
I think his phone died.
Oh damn.
Yeah, man.
Are we gonna be? Can we wrap this up in the next 5 to 10? Is that possible?
Let me see what time do you have over there, sir?
I feel like you.
I feel like you have a clock.
I have a watch over. No, I'm down to do this again, though. If you don't mind having me back, I'd love to come back.
Oh, definitely. I
legit trying to find these black shows, man.
Oh, right. Fucking where? Look, Dwayne. Look, we're gonna talk after this, Dwayne. I'm gonna get you right, bro. I'm gonna match a blunt with you, Crun. Do you stay anywhere near the West Side?
No, I don't. I'm East Atlanta, but I mean I have a car, so I can come over there for any.
Oh,
thank you. I'll be saying that shit too. They're like, oh, I stay in fucking Marietta. Well, that's great, bitch. I got a car.
I'm just saying, I do other podcasts and other shows, and I just be kicking it. So pull up,
dude. Let's run it, man. This has been fantastic. It's been very
also
funny.
Anybody got a PS4?
Oh, dude, hell yeah.
I don't. Anybody got an extra PS4 they want to give away to me? So
I mean, how do I get my PS5?
Oh no.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Right.
Bet.
Oh, you got you Xboxing over there?
No, I don't have anything. I just play. I've been playing guitar. Like I play guitar. I bought you gotta understand though. Like my one guitar is $1,500. My other one's like $3,000. So like. And anybody I had, I spent on that shit. So,
bro, I like how you said guitar, and I kept thinking, oh, he's gonna say Guitar Hero. I was like, nope, just guitar. I was like, wait,
like the actual
fucking skills, man.
Yeah.
No, I feel you. Like I got a Specialized Langster that cost me $3,000. I love bikes. I can't ride right now because of my torn ACL, but.
You feel me? I need to get. I want to get a Nintendo Switch. I think I'm gonna get one by the time the summer's up.
I was thinking about buying one tomorrow.
Yeah.
God, I'm not flexing.
They're out though. They're out though. Do you know about that?
Oh no, I know. I had to wait to get this PlayStation, bruh, because at Target, I just got lucky and Target had like 6 of them left. Yeah.
I need to just get my money right and get that type of shit. But listen, I got a jet personally. It's been great talking to you guys. Wavy, follow me back on Insta.
Yes, sir. I got you.
Cool.
Definitely.
Dwayne, it's good to see you again, man. Talk to you.
Same here, bro.
Thank you for having me. I'm fucking. We need to.
we should do this again. Hit me up and let me know.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Next time
let me know when this drops so I can watch it too.
Got you.
Yeah,
We'll get Ferg in here next time too.
What'd you say?
Try to get Ferg back in here next time too.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, fucking hit him up, and I'll hit Driver up if you want. We can get him on here too.
Oh no, I'm gonna FaceTime him after this.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
All right,
I
fellas.
got some roasting to do.
Yeah.
It's been
I'm about to
fucking
head up out of here too.
Talk to y'all soon.
Yes, sir.
Definitely.
All right,
Everybody, y'all have a great
All right.
night. Thank y'all for coming on.
Amen. All right.
Catch you later. I'm about to go eat.
Definitely.
Leave me, dude.